number 6 will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he smokes this ball right here. This is a fastball, and he's right on it. Drives it right into the left center field gap, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Abraham Alderson will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. He'll try again, 1-2. And a swing.
In a situation where it came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now another 2-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Now it's swinging a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Mario Delgado will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Ready now on 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Parra will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
And now looking back on this inning, the failure to get the guy to third in the previous at-bat probably cost him a run there. Now, sometimes these seem like little mistakes at the time, but now he's still at second with 2 away.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Now, he does have first base open, so he doesn't have to come in right here. He can try to make that perfect pitch, and you know what? If he misses, who cares?
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Antonio Nieves will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Garrett Pearson will be the batter. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. One there, on to first, a double play.
I think a little unlucky there, and maybe even more than a little unlucky. This ball's just absolutely scalded, but right at the third baseman on one hop, so he can autograph the ball before getting that double play started, and he'll roll it up easy, 5-4-3.
Pablo Cedeno will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. Score is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Alberto Jara will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Here's the 1-2. And this is hit well towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The throw home. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead. Number 6 will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
It looked like he got a fairly good read on this ball. You see him try to time his leap here, but it's just out of his reach in center. Once it's by him, this turns into an easy double.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And, oh, it comes up on him there as it kicks off the glove. The throw to the plate. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Center fielder number 32.
Number 6 will try it again. He's got a couple of doubles thus far. First offering on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
And I guess here that the runner on first base is waiting to see if the ball's going to be caught or not. You can see it bang off the outfield wall, but that indecision is going to cost him right there. And this will wind up being nothing but a loud single.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him in the letters.
swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Look at this. From a knee. He gets him. What a play.
The batter, shortstop, Joe Cole.
Joe Cole will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And remember here, you've got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
Now the 3-1 home. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Tough take there on 3-1. I mean, if this pitch missed the inside corner, it did not miss by much. But he's going to reach base anyway.
Antonio Nieves will get a chance here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame thus far. Bases loaded now with 2 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. You get the sense that he might be overthrowing a little out there.
You know, and that's such a common problem for young relievers. Sometimes you got to learn to dial it back a little bit and then get it back in the strike zone.
Here he comes on 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
The 3-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
And he continues to be a big part of their attack. 2 more RBIs on the play. That gives him 3 for the ball game, and they push that lead out a little wider.
Number 6 will stand in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles thus far. First pitch coming. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything.
And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. And he is in there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Abraham Alderson.
Abraham Alderson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
Well, nothing going right on the mound for him right now. This is going to be scored an infield single, and that's just going to make matters.
Mario here in the game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
A 2-1 offering. Right on the corner, 2-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. A deep breath, now the 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Ready with another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Reading leads it 6-1. Number 6 will have a shot at making this a 5-hit ball game. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. He's set, now the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Reading is out in front here, 6-3. Duncan Vickers is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Duncan Vickers.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have
Tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 6 is highlighted here. He's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. He might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know, it's not about the pitch.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Number 6 will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Number 6.
First offering on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Okay, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now, but when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
The 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Sets the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, you know, you really hate to see this first inning opportunity slip away, especially with 2 guys on and your cleanup hitter up there. But now it's going to take a 2-out hit from your number 5 guy to put a crooked number on the board.
Number 6. Here's the first offering. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Yeah, I think this was a changeup that just hung a little bit too much in the strike zone. Let's take another look at it here. Normally, you want this thing to sort of run out of steam and dip on its way out of the zone. But he starts this one up a little bit too high, and to be honest, he's pretty lucky that this one stayed in the ballpark.
Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
And you get the sense now that they're getting closer and closer to breaking through here. Well, that'll make it first and third now, and they've got a good chance here to break that string of zeros.
Joe Cole will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here he comes on 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And you can't afford another base runner here. So whatever your best pitch is, whatever one you feel most comfortable with, that's the one you want to turn to.
Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Here's the 3-2 pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
With 1 out, he had 2 jobs to do there. 1, get that run home from third, and 2, stay out of the double play. He did his job.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Number 6 will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double so far.
Number 6.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Here comes a 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That changeup's been real effective for him so far. Guys have been falling behind in the count, so they're forced to protect. And this thing looks so good coming out of his hand that they just go ahead and chase it.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is a spot where you can't be a shortstop here and try to pick the ball. You got to slide that body over and let that chest protector do the job for you. This one winds up a wild pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Mark McLeod will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. Full count offering on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Number 6 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Number 6.
Now here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. 1 there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella... Number 6 will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Number 6.
Now the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Number 6 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Third baseman.
Here's the first offering. There's There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. The pitch. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Number 6 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 6.
First offering on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Dennis Chavez will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 3-2 pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. Darno for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. Number 6 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch.
Number 6.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Botts is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Eric Chavez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Darno for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond. show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4. Number 6 will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. Number 6 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 6 will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
The next pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Number 6 step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
He had a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Duncan Vickers will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man.